Cabernet Franc is one of those grape varieties that thrives in just a few places around the world. Its great kind of spiritual homes are in France, in the Loire Valley, and in Bordeaux, where it's one of the main grapes of the right bank of Bordeaux, along with Merlot. But increasingly there are some extremely good Cabernet Francs coming from South America, including this example from Chile. This is the Lomas del Valle 2012 Cabernet Franc. It comes from the Casablanca Valley on the coast of Chile, and it's for sale at £11.95 in Berry Brothers and Rudd. If you buy it by the case, it falls to under £11 per bottle. So, Cabernet Franc, at its best, it's a grape variety that has a terrific kind of sense of sappiness and energy. But it can also have beautifully ripe and rich black fruit. But in fact, that doesn't often or always happen, depending on where the grape is grown. Here in Chile, although it's from a cool area, the wine has 14.5% alcohol, so it is ripe. And on the nose, that means a real sense of kind of plushness. There is a little hint of cherry, a little hint of something violety on this, something quite kind of floral and lifted, but beneath there's a really ripe, blackcurranty, juicy fruit quality that tells you that it's quite ripe, quite a full wine. On the palate, it's fantastically kind of silky and dense in terms of the fruit. The great thing about Cabernet Franc is that it can have that sense of edge, of energy, a bit like a kind of hyper, super Beaujolais in some ways, and that's kind of where this wine's coming from. Such a lovely quality of fruit, so fleshy, so ripe, so sweet on the mid-palate, yet it has that fantastic agility through the firm tannins and that edge of acidity that always keeps it alive, interesting in the mouth. I think it's absolutely delicious. Quite a broad food matcher again, because it has both weight and alcohol and texture, and it has that lively acid fruit structure. So it's going to match with any kind of red meats, I think, with lamb chops certainly, with shepherd's pie, with anything that really calls out for a wine with some fruit, some flavour, but a bit of cut and intensity too. So my wine of the week is the Lomas del Valle Cabernet Franc 2012 vintage. It comes from Casablanca in Chile, and it's for sale at £11.95 per bottle from Berry Brothers and Rudd. It's kind of the best of the Loire Valley's Cabernet Francs, with a bit of oomph, with a bit of extra weight, sweetness and approachability behind it. I think it's delicious. My wine of the week.